Welcome to Game Week 17 Part 2, where there is a huge chance for Reapers of Blood to consolidate their place in the top 10 if they manage a win today against Argosdragos. We start today with Meta Slayers versus Team Magna, then Reapers of Blood versus Argosdragos, Silent Whip versus Slavic Nation, Silent Assassins versus Team Rodriguez, Dilo team versus Armageddon is coming, and we finish with Protect the Strongest versus Team. Let's go! First up in Part 2 of Game Week 17, we have the two largest teams in the competition. We've got the Meta Slayers with 44 units, currently on 16 wins out of 16, entirely unbeaten on 48 points. Team Magna on 4 wins out of 16 with 43 units on 12 points. This one will be interesting. Will a team of comparable size with Meta Slayers give them any more trouble than all the other teams have? First thing to notice here, Meta Slayers have got a lot more long-range units. These guys need to get taken out rapidly because these guys will polish everyone off really quickly. There's not a lot of particularly strong units in here. These guys get taken out, maybe they've got a chance, but we need to see these guys get taken out rapidly, and they're not going to get taken out here, are they, at all? Doesn't look like it's going to happen at all to me. This looks like it's going to be a very comprehensive one-sided victory here. I think we've got an archer left. We've got left already, an archer and a warrior. It's not going to be enough for these boys. There's one gone. It's 5v, quite a few. 6 versus 1 even, sorry. I know what I'm saying. And not a massive surprise there. Round 1 goes to the Meta Slayers. Round number 2, we need to see Team Magna's units breaking through and taking out these long ranges at the back. Get them out of the way. You never know. Maybe you've got a chance, but they ain't getting anywhere near them. There's too many units to deal with in front of them, so these long ranges are getting pretty much a free shot at everybody. I would imagine this is going to be a comprehensive 2-0 victory, as per most of the Meta Slayers performances all season here. I was interested to see if maybe having a similar number of units might cause issues, but they've got so many more long range units that I mean, the chances are always slim. And it's looking that way again. We've got a couple still going here. We've got a few more units going this time. It's a shame. It's a real shame the Rocket Ellie's gone down there. Real shame the Rocket Ellie's gone because no, she's still going. Rocket Ellie's still going. Go on, Rocket Ellie. 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 Don't die. Oh, you had a lot of people to kill. You need another one, another Rocket Ellie, who knows. But anyway, as predictably expected, this one finishes the Meta Slayers 2, Team Magna 0. The Meta Slayers keep marching on towards the title. Second up, we have Reapers of Blood versus Argosdragos. Reapers of Blood currently in 10th place, just about hanging on to their top 10 spot at the moment. With 10 wins out of 16 on 30 points, Argosdragos on 7 wins out of 16 on 21 points. Argosdragos will not make the top 10, whatever they do here. But Reapers of Blood have been on a very bad run. If they win this one, they'll put a bit of daylight between themselves and Tyosh's pets in 11th spot. They need that. If they were to lose this one, Reapers of Blood, they then potentially let in Ronaldo X fan club. Team are yet to play. If Team win, they can get within 3 points of them as well. So there's a lot of pressure on Reapers of Blood here. A lot of pressure. Oh, the Hussar and his rider, well, the Hussar in general, has been launched there. Who's left? The Goro's getting pummeled. There's a lot of long-range units still left for both teams here. The Rocky takes these two out here. The Rocky's taking them both down. This is bad news for Reapers of Blood as well. The Commandos have got a lot to do now. The Rocky's targeting the wrong people. This could be... The Rocky might have stuffed himself again, quite possibly here. Depends where these go. He's taken one down. The Commando stuck. Reapers of Blood, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. If this is on target, they're in trouble. It is. Oh, Reapers of Blood are in massive trouble because that one's been... Oh, what's going on now? No. We've got a standoff. We've got a draw. I guess we have to just replay it because these guys aren't going to fight. I mean, we could go by numbers of units left alive, but I haven't set that rule in place. We're going to have to replay this one. Reapers of Blood, you're very lucky your Commando bow got that shot off. We replay from the start. Round 1 again. Reapers of Blood, literally, you're lucky your Commando bow got that shot in right before your Commando bow died. Otherwise, that was a guaranteed, well, pretty much a guaranteed death for you there. They've got a second chance. They've got a second chance. That could be the difference. That could be the difference, well and truly, between them qualifying for the season 2 or not. That could be huge. That could be huge in what happens in the rest of this tournament. The Rocky's wasting shots right now. The Rocky needs to start moving in on the units over here. All the units are going together. The Rocky can get a shot in here. The Rocky can take out a lot of units in one go. Rocky, fire already. Can Argosdragos do some damage? Just a question. Argosdragos is raining in, but he's not raining on the big units still. We've got shotgunners firing in on them. The Commander bows are down. Everything's now aiming at these guys. They're stuck. They're stuck on units. The Rocky's got to be accurate here. Where's he firing? The Rocky's fired at a unit. This really frustrates me on this game. I've put this on the V-Dimension thing. The Rocky's fire randomly in completely the wrong direction all too often, but it doesn't matter, despite the fact he's fired at no one in particular for the last 2 minutes. They've lost this round, Reapers of Blood. Reapers of Blood are in trouble. They are 1-0 down after round 1. Round number 2. Reapers of Blood, what's happening to you? You were doing so well. You were sitting in a comfortable 5th, 6th, 7th position for so long in this league. You are dropping like a stone. You're lucky Tyosh's Pets have lost this week. But should Team win their game, I'm not sure who they're playing in this video. At the moment of recording this, I can't remember. But that you're in trouble, Reapers. You are in trouble. You need to come good in this one. You cannot afford a 2-0 defeat here. You are going to get other teams sucked back into this. The Brachiosaurus is down. If the Rocky takes the Goro, there's not a lot left here. The Brachiosaurus is... The Rocky's not taking him down yet. There's a lot of units getting stuck on people here. Everyone's raining in. The Goro's surely going down here. The Goro's still alive. The Goro's pushing everyone out of the way. He's down now. Is the Rocky dead? Is the Rocky dead? That's the question. I think this one round's going to go to the Reapers of Blood. The Rocky didn't finish him off quick enough. This is going to go 1-1. Reapers of Blood have been spared just about here. Why are they target? Is that all there is? Yes. It's 1-1. This next round is huge. 1-1. Round number 3. This could literally be the difference between Reapers of Blood qualifying for this ARBS Season 2, ARBS League Season 2 and not. Argosdragos. Will there be another upset in this video? This is huge. This is huge. The Rocky there should have done better. Again, my frustration with the Rockies is growing because they just literally cannot target units properly on this game. They target units that have been dead for quite a while. As I raised this with Vito mentioned in their server, because they seem to target units that have been dead for quite a long while, quite regularly. And therefore it really stuffs this up, especially because there have been a lot of occasions where the Rockies should have done more damage. We've got Argosdragos are moving in here. The Rocky targets the right units here quickly. If he targets the Brachio and also the Goro here, there could be big trouble. He's taken the Brachio down. Is the Goro gone? Oh my god! Reapers of Blood have lost to Argosdragos. This is huge. This could make a massive difference to who qualifies into Season 2. And this one finishes Reapers of Blood 1, Argosdragos 2, and Reapers of Blood are in all sorts of trouble. Third up, we have Silent Whip versus Slavic Nation. Silent Whip on 3 wins out of 16 on 9 points. Slavic Nation currently on 13 wins out of 16 on 39 points. A win here will make them go joint third. Joint second even with Protect the President and Silent Assassins. Silent Assassins yet to play, and if they win, they'll go above both. They'll go above both Protect the President and Slavic Nation. But if Slavic Nation win this one, they'll get within 3 round difference of Protect the President. So still a way to go there, but it'll keep the pressure on Protect the President, who are hoping to become runners-up of this division, as are Silent Assassins. Slavic Nation probably now the only team with Skepscoons a few points behind now. Probably a 3-way battle for the runners-up spot now by the look of it. Didn't pay any attention to that round, but that was a bossed round there, and Slavic Nation win that one. Round number 2, and we are off and running. We've got Silent Whip on the left-hand side here, Slavic Nation with the ringed units on the right-hand side. Probably should have told you that in the first round, but hey, I'm not a professional commentator, so what are you expecting? You know, what do you expect? You get what you pay for, you paid nothing. You get some bang average commentary when I don't even watch the entire first round because I'm looking at a league table on my other screen. But that's what you get with me, I'm afraid. You get bang average. That's my tagline. Monkeyfeesh, bang average YouTuber. No. Maybe a little bit harsh. A little bit harsh. Maybe. Slavic Nation all over this one again. I mean, this is going to be a dominating 2-0 victory for sure here. Matter of time before they all die. There we go. This one's over. This one finishes Silent Whip 0, Slavic Nation 2, and Slavic Nation move back up into... And I stay where they are. They're still fourth. Fourth up, we have Silent Assassins versus Team Rodriguez. Silent Assassins on 14 wins out of 16 on 42 points. Chance to go second again if they win this one against Team Rodriguez, the bottom of the league team with 1 win out of 16 games on just 3 points. I think this one's going to be over pretty quickly. Will Team Rodriguez survive 30 seconds? That's the question. I haven't got a timer on me. I'll be surprised they do though. Let's be honest, this is going to be rapid. Silent Assassins will polish these boys off all too quickly. Oh, the Stegosaurus has just taken that Hussar out beautifully. That was nice work. Terrazinosaurus has gone down as well. Stegosaurus is on a rampage. Stegosaurus is not happy. Old Steggy is not happy with his team's performance this year. He's trying to win it himself. It's never going to happen. Everyone's on him now. Look at him. He's taken down a Gorgon now as well. Stegosaurus there was getting a rage on, but they're still lost, and Silent Assassins take round 1. I don't know if that first round lasted longer than 30 seconds or not, but I'm still pretty sure this one probably won't. Stegosaurus did some good work in that first round, but he can't do it on his own, and these guys are outnumbered, outclassed, outperformed, and unfortunately for them, I'm going to almost definitely, I'd suggest, finish bottom of the league now. With every defeat, their round difference gets worse and worse compared to Audi Demeli's team. Cactus Chaos just above Audi Demeli, and Big Guns just above them. Everyone's after. It's a Stegosaurus again, holding the fort. Look at this. Stegosaurus again, trying to do everything he can. Everyone's on him. He's still putting a good fight up. Fair play to you, dude. You've lost again, unfortunately, and this one, unsurprisingly, finishes Silent Assassins 2, Team Rodriguez 0. 5th, we have the Dilo team versus my team. Armageddon is coming. The Dilo team on 7 wins out of 16 on 21 points. My team Armageddon is coming on 11 wins out of 16 points with a chance to go up to 6th again should I win this battle. The Dilo team on the left-hand side. Armageddon is coming. My team on the right-hand side here. Bit nervous about this one as always, especially with his 2 gore hammers at the front there. The gore hammers need to go down pretty quick for my liking. I need them down. I do worry that I'm going to get upset at some point in this. I've been doing well recently, but I'm still concerned an upset's coming for me. I'm not. I just feel I'm going to get done by somebody soon. My form has been good recently, but I'm not convinced it's going to continue going. It's looking pretty good right now, though. It's looking pretty good again here, boys. It's looking pretty good here. We've got a Commando Bow, a Gorehammer, and a Terrazinosaurus making their way over to take these boys out. Oh, these guys are in trouble. Terrazinosaurus cleans him up nicely. Cleans this boy up nicely as well. Who's left here? Just the Hydra? Just the Hydra. Everyone's on the Hydra. Round 1 goes to me. Happy days. At least for me, anyway. Round number 2. Come on, boys. Another 2-0 win would do me beautifully right now. Would put my one foot firmly into ARBS League Season 2 with a win here. Gets me up to 36 points. Puts me above Gaming Garrison by 2 round difference. Puts me just 2 round difference behind Skepscoons. Closing up the gap on him. I think I've still got to play Skepscoons as well. That could be a big match. Could maybe get me to 5th if I can beat him. Long way off that yet. I've got to finish this one off first. Let's get this one wrapped up. Let's not assume I'm going to win this one. It's looking pretty good now, though. We're moving up the top here. Who's up here? Oh, just the archers left, man. Smash another one. Boys! Boys, happy days. What can I say? This one finishes the Dilo team 0. Armageddon is coming 2. And it's time for a great big boom! The final matchup of Game Week 17 sees Protect the Strongest take on Team. Protect the Strongest on 4 wins out of 16 on 12 points. Team now with an outside chance of making that top 10. Currently sitting on 8 wins out of 16 on 24 points. Currently 6 points behind the top 10. A win here gets them on the cusp. They'd be sitting, where would they go? They'd be sitting in 12th if they win this one. There'd be 2 round difference off Tyrosh's Pets in 11th. And 4 round difference off Reapers of Blood in 10th. So a 2-0 win here would do them the world of good. We have Protect the Strongest here with no rings. We have Team with rings. But Team need to take this one down. I don't quite... This looks at the moment like that's not going to happen. The Brachiosaurus coming in to help the T-Rex out. Double teaming the old Brachiosaurus is needed. Looks like the Slow-Mo's kind of almost shooting through his own units to get to him here. The Carnotaurus now getting in to help the Brachiosaurus out for Protect the Strongest's team. Far side there, we've got the Goro taking on both the Ankylosaurus and the Monkeyfeesh. He's got a lot to do. We've got a lot of long-range units here still for Team. Doing pretty well. If the Brachiosaurus goes down, this is an advantage to probably advantage to Team. It depends whose Brachiosaurus goes though. You'd imagine it's going to be probably Protect the Strongest. He's getting double teamed. If he goes down, it's now Monkeyfeesh. The Anky. These guys are all still alive over here as well. There's also a Saltwater Crocodile over here as well. Oh, the T-Rex has gone down, and do you know what? This is very much in the balance, this one. But these guys have got so many units of kit over here. None of these guys have died. How have none of these guys died? The Goro's doing well to survive. These 3. The Brachiosauruses are going on a walk together. We've had this before. We've had these guys going for romantic walks in the past. The Goro's taken down 2 of these 3 units. And now there goes the Saltwater Crocodile. And now this is looking ominous for Protect the Strongest team here. These guys still strolling around, not doing anything at all. Romantic walk time, guys. Cue romantic music for these guys. They go for a gentle walk. We'll follow these guys around as let's get a nice little thumbnail, shall we? There we go, beautiful. And cue lovely thumbnail. That's too low. Oh, what a cruel hunter you were. And unsurprisingly, Toby's team lost that one. Protect the Strongest lost, and this one goes to Team. Round number 2, and if Team win this one, they can start getting a little bit excited. They're going to get a little bit closer. I tell a lie with what I said. Actually, they're going to still be 3 points behind both Tyrosh's Pets and Reapers of Blood. They're not going to be level with them on points, but their leg difference is getting closer. So should Reapers of Blood, Tyrosh's Pets mess up again and Team win their next game, then it could be getting very interesting. Then the round differences between all 3 of them will get very close if Team then get on the level the same number of points. So Team need to win this one 2-0 really. They need to win as many rounds as they can now between now and the end of the season to get that round difference up and take on these teams out. The battle for the top 10 is really hotting up now. It does look like there's going to be probably a 5-horse race, I would suggest. Team Rebirth, Reapers, Tyrosh's Pets, Ronaldo Rex Fan Club and Team look to be the 5 teams fighting for probably 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th at the moment. That's how it looks to me anyway. I don't know who they're playing between now and the end of the season. If any of those guys have got some bad games, they're going to be in real trouble. I'm pretty sure Reapers of Blood have got the Meta Slayers on the final day of the season, which is not good for them, which means they've only got, after this match, well, after this week, 5 rounds, and they're going to win as many of them as they can, because Meta Slayers will probably take them down. I don't know if any of the other ones in that middle pack have got the same teams. Who have we got here? Oh, Brachio's down. The Brachio's down, and we've got... Oh, it's all over now. It's going to be a long while clearing these boys up, because they're all going to run away. But luckily for us, the T-Rex isn't too slow. Unlike everyone else. Here he goes, sprinting past the Mechimosaurus Rex. And team, good work, guys. I'll talk this one out as it gets to the end, because they're going to finish him off anyway. Team, you've done what you need to do here. You've won this one. You've got yourselves within 3 points of the top 10. You're on the cusp of the top 10. Can you make a surprise little charge at the end of the season? With just 6 games left after this one, you might. We'll see soon enough. And this one finishes Protect the Strongest 0, Team 2. Well, after a shock defeat there for Reapers of Blood, they are hanging on by the skin of their teeth by just 2 rounds. Team's win gets them on to 27 points and gets them within 3 points as well. They've got to Dilo team next week to give themselves a chance, while Reapers of Blood have got Slavic Nation. It's all danger now for Reapers of Blood, while Team could suddenly come and be the team storming through to take that 10th spot. Until next week, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash subscribe, hit like, and hit that notification bell as well. And until next time, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Cheers, all, bye!